Hello, everyone. My name is Esther Cho, and I am a student at Cal State Long Beach. I'll be presenting on the problems with the fashion industry and how to find ways to reduce environmental impact. So to start off, what is sustainability? Sustainability is defined as having the ability to meet our own specific needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own specific needs. Now, it is really important to recognize and understand as it can help bring a difference in our society through the reduction of our carbon footprints and will help us to live in a healthier and cleaner living condition. Now, with the fashion industry, it is known to have high brand designers such as Gucci, Burberry, Dior, and many more. With those high brands, there are also smaller brands such as Shein, Forever 21, Zara, H&M, etc., that also produce similar clothes but at a significantly different price range and quality difference. Now, due to the mass production of cheap disposable clothing, fast fashion has been widely used, resulting in our generation having 5 times more clothes than our grandparents did. With the trends changing so quickly, the fashion industry cannot keep up with it, which leads to a lot of folks purchasing as many clothes as they can through fast fashion. So what are the environmental impacts? In most developing countries, the textile factories are producing many garments that use untreated toxic wastewaters, and they dump them directly into the rivers. That causes a lot of problems because the toxic wastewater contain lead, mercury, and arsenic, which is really harmful for the aquatic life, but also for the human health. Additionally, water consumption is another huge factor as fresh water is being used for both dyeing and finishing processes for all of our clothes. So, for example, at least 200 tons of fresh water is being used per ton of dyed fabric. Now, another factor is the microfibers that are being created through washing processes, and when these fibers go to the ocean, smaller fishes will consume them. And this leads to a whole plastic food chain as the bigger fishes will ingest both the smaller fishes and the microfibers, leading to the introduction of plastic. Lastly, there is another huge waste problem in the fashion industry. We'll throw at least an average of 30 kilograms of clothing each year, which is really bad. So how can we reduce this? In order to reduce negative environmental impacts of the fashion industry, we should consider buying less clothes and recycling or donating the extra amount of clothes that we do not want. We also need to consider buying clothes from more sustainable brands, such as smaller brands that take extra time crafting their work, or buying better quality clothes overall through secondhand places such as Goodwill, Depop, and a lot more. With the problems of wastewater and microfibers, we should also be careful of how much water we are wasting through our washing machines, so it is highly encouraged to avoid dry cleaning. Thank you for your time, and I hope this was informative.